Welcome back to Indian Trace. A familiar sight, I think. Just the way I lay things out and get them ready for giveaways and things. And I got a moving day. 2 weeks of my top finds. And I'm not going to keep them all. There's just some that I don't need to keep. And I've got too much. You know, a lot of us in life, with the things that we have, we often, I think, have too much. Too much to help us to a place where we can be thankful. So today is a moving day indeed. You know, these are basic points that you're looking at. And I appreciate it, Brooksy, to understand some of the guys, and look at this group here. Remember, it's a moving day giveaway, so that everything to my left, right here, is going to be going out the door. Nice group right here. Everything over on my right that you see shift over here. So keep track of that. And there's going to be a requirement, a challenge, and you can go home with these artifacts that you're taking a look at right now. But you know, these are basic points. Take a look at these basic points. They're awesome to me, but they're not awesome to everybody across the whole country, because there's incredible flint that people find, incredible workmanship. Now these fed the North American Indian that were here. These were vital to feed them. They needed the food. It wasn't these points they needed. This was just waste. This was expendable resource to them. So let's start with this group. So although they look basic, these are vital. The vital expression of their lives. This is the reason I collect these things. It expresses their need. Every day, their need. Nice stuff, right? We're going to go through this. A lot of this is going out the door. So you have an opportunity to win again. And as long as I can do these, I'll do them. Simple as that. As long as I can, I will. It's very cheap for me. They're free to me. I'm going to be out anyway. Take a look at this and we'll get rolling. Great group here. Look at this. We saw this as a sugar quartz thumb scraper. And look at the workmanship on this. It's a good piece. And then I had a big piece of flint here. Excuse me, big piece of quartz, same stuff, I guess. And then a Guilford, and then a little triangle. And I just put those in there because they didn't fit with this group up here. And if I get my focus working, there we go. And look at the color. I told you it was a sugar quartz, and it was a orangish type. But this group right here, I already knew. I grab it right up. It's going over to my left. That's going to start it. I mean, look at that. You got a bunch of good artifacts already kicking it off. It's a giveaway. How to win? It's real simple this time. Real simple. And then I'll have to figure out how to sort it out. All you need to do, and all of you, many of you know, and I'm going to get right through these and start peeling them off. Great Marl Mountain here. Many of you know I have many different names to categorize my sites by. It's a nice Marl Mountain. And, you know, it just helps me to keep all the different sites that I have in order. And I have about 80 different sites. You know, 8 different land areas, but they embody about 80 different spots that I think are productive. Definitely not always productive, and sometimes a whole year or more will go by when it's not even open. 80. So all you need to do, if you want to take some of this stuff home that you're seeing, and I'm going to keep putting it over there. Look at this. I'm going to split the difference right here and put it over there. This is a great point right here. And this is a great piece of sugar quartz. And they're both going to my left. Yeah, why not? I say why not? I already knew. I thought this up already, so it's not like rash. I will act spontaneously often, but it's never a rash choice. I know what's going on, and I thought through it already. So all you're going to need to do is try to identify and name, look at this little piece of quartz, 10 of my sites. And I would suppose this, and I'll give you this hint, all you need to do is name 10 of my sites that you're seeing this stuff come up. I always mention often where it comes from. That's going over to the left. Here's the first point. Okay, I'll start it. It's going over to the right. First point in here. And the other ones I didn't touch probably are going over to the right too. There's some smokers. 10 sites. That's what the requirement is. if you want to go home with some great artifacts in this giveaway. Just some fun stuff. Look at this. This is not shabby. I mean, that's at least, this is the best finds that I could do. I mean, best I could do in the last couple weeks. So with that, 10 sites that I gather from. I won't mention any right now. I know where these come from. If indeed you think it's going to come down to the line and there'll be more than one winner, more than one who fills that criteria, you give me as many of my Indian sites as you can figure out, through my videos. The names. You give me as many names as you can, if you want it. If you don't want these artifacts, that's fine. They got to go out the door anyway. I know there's a lot of great people out there who have entered and who want some of these artifacts, so that's great. We can strike a deal in these giveaways. Look at this little piece right here. That's an older point. Those are pretty cool. It's going over to my left. And it's just a great group already. Again, to win what you're looking at here, all you need to do is tell me 10 of the sites that I collect from. If you think it's going to come down to the line, you tell me as many as you can. And it's not hard because I have 80. And I just could start listing them, but I won't do it. I won't even give you a hint. I do mention them on my videos, and many of you know that. So that's the fun of it. Now, let's look here. These are pieces, for the most part, that I'm going to keep. This is a smoking awesome, unique piece of sugar quartz. Against my red hands, I can't really tell the color on it too much. 2 pieces of sugar quartz here, though. Look at this. Now look at the color. And 2 pieces from Notchville. I went out there today to check things out. Look at those 2 pieces from Notchville. Of course, I've got to keep those. Sometimes in your heart, you're just like, you got to keep those. Because to me, they're absolutely top case, top quality. I mean, look at these points. See what I mean? I can have that. I guess you'd say it's a luxury where I can get to choose what I just want to keep in some really great artifacts here that I can actually give away. I've given the criteria already, so it's not a problem. And found this nice Guilford Yuma yesterday. Nice piece. For now, I'm going to put it over here. Just a great little group. Look at the colors in there. And 2 pieces here. One's staying and one's going. Look at this Marl Mountain. Some good workmanship on it. What I like about it is this Marl Mountain with the quartz, you can see the little bit of a relief on the back side of it where they hafted it in. It's a nice piece of quartz. It's worked almost every square inch. It's going over to my left. Good stuff. And then a nicely worked piece. I like to say where they're from, and I'm trying to keep myself back from it. So as we finish here, nice Guilford made out of quartz, which are fairly rare, so I will keep that for now. I always say for now. I love it. Might keep it forever, at least for the time being. Here's a good group. And with that, you get a clean look at the ones I'm going to keep. Very thankful for that week or 2 that I was able just to get out and save some stuff. Now I'm doing this because I know if it rains, if we get rain, I have a lot of dirt that's up. Great look at that stuff right there. And this is what you're going to win. Remember, just keep in mind, every single video, of course, I put a political interest link up there. I scour through 25 reports a day, 20 reports a day, just to really think about what I think is the most impacting. It's all opinionated. It's all opinion. What I think is the most contributing to prayer, to freedom, to family, and I try to get it up there. Some great points here. Anyway, there's a fantastic look at what's coming off on this giveaway, a moving day giveaway. And if you like this, I'm just trying to get a good perspective of it in camera, then go ahead and enter. And I hope you win. Remember, you tell me 10 of my sites, or more if you think it's going to come down to the line, And sure as you live, these are yours. Thanks for tuning in to Indian Trace.